morning, everyone. So today, unfortunately, this is going to be a complaint video. With the CRA, you are guilty until proven innocent, essentially. They send letters out. People don't open their mail, and that's their fault for not opening their mail, and I get that. But they don't open their mail, and then they get assessed something, and now it's an uphill battle from there, where you have to file an adjusted return, and then you have to prove what you got going on. And so that could take, I've had it take 2 years to get something through, and it's just not right. Most recent one that we're dealing with right now is someone who got payroll audited, and then somehow the CRA decided that the spouse, not the owner, the spouse of the person who runs the company had hundreds of thousands of dollars in income taken from that company in the 3 years that they were reviewing. Now, the problem with that is that company didn't make any money in those 3 years, and unfortunately continues to not make money. So I don't know where they got their numbers from. Unfortunately, that client didn't employ us to take care of that audit for them, which I think would have probably changed the results, because we know what information to send and what could be confusing. Because the thing you have to remember with the CRA is that you are not dealing with the cream of the crop when it comes to the staff that are going to be dealing with your review, okay? And the reason for that isn't because the talent isn't out there. The reason for that is because the government's not paying those employees enough to attract them to come work there, okay? It's much more lucrative to work in a public firm or to work in private industry than it is to work for the government. And I believe that has to change. Personally, I think they should be paid more. We need to attract the right type of people to that kind of work. And that way the government becomes more efficient. And I think that's the problem that we currently have right now. And that's not a very popular opinion, but I don't really care. So I'm going to update you on sometime in the future of what happens to that client that got audited and now is being told that his wife has to pay tens of thousands of dollars in income tax over those 3 years, plus penalties and interest and all that kind of stuff, when there wasn't any money going out to the owners, very little. Yes, their liabilities did go up a little bit, but $20,000 a year in income does not substantiate $100,000 going to the spouse. So it just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So hopefully I have some good news in the future. But the one thing to keep in mind, and the one lesson to take from this video, is the CRA suck. They're really bad at their jobs. I do have a solution for them. My staff and I have come up with this solution years ago, and all it involves is setting a CRA agent in every Service Canada office around the country, and that person has somewhat of it's a highly paid position, and that person has somewhat of a Judge Dredd kind of power, which is taking that information, assessing that information, and assessing and changing that tax return on the spot, not 6 months down the road, on the spot. And I don't think that is an unreasonable task, considering how many CRA agents we have per person in this country, which is, I believe, the last time I looked, almost double what the United States has for IRS agents in relation to the population of their country. So we should be able to get it done. We just need a better system and smarter people, more efficient people. So, and they're out there. I know they are. So I hope that helps. Take care of yourself, take care of your family, take care of your friends, and be well.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, all of which are linked in the description below. We're more than just an accounting firm. We do business consulting and media creation for our small businesses. Consider checking us out. It would really mean a lot. Hope to see you soon.